is Sunday, the night of November 2025, and the time is 11:46 UK time. My name is Ben, and I'll be hosting this platform this morning. Yesterday, we had an intensive conversation. I'm currently live on our YouTube channel, and I'm live on our Facebook channel as well. So, Facebook people that have been asking, Mr. Ben, why are you not on Facebook? Now we are back on Facebook, and I'll be streaming on Facebook. Keep your insult to yourself. The comment is on. You can insult as much as you want. The truth will always remain. Now, for those of you guys who have not watched what is happening in the last 10 hours, Regina Daniels have actually came out blasting and blazing and reviewing a lot of things that should be consigning to Nigerians. Please don't come in yet. Let me introduce the topic. Let me deliberate before you can send a request. Please ignore any request for now. Ignore any request for now. No admin should accept any request. We need to deliberate a little bit. Happy Sunday to you guys from myself to you people. I came again to bother you guys with this man here, the man who is currently in the Senate, the man who is abusing his power, the man who his wife has accused him of one of the most egregious crime that should send him to jail. That man is senator in Federal Republic of Nigeria. I don't know him, never met him. I was not paid, and I am not paid to talk about this, ladies and gentlemen. This is me on the live stream talking about what is happening back home and exactly what is wrong with a society like ours. And that's exactly what I am talking about. And if you are going to be having an interaction with me, just make sure that you know that I have my mouth and I will defend myself to the fullest. Now, Regina Daniels put a statement out, a lengthy statement, and we are going to go and read everything out. We're going to read it out. We're going to read it out like never before. The story is out there. She put it out and she explained a lot of things. This is what we've been asking for. We've been asking that. We say fight back. Because if she keep quiet, una go pay am for that country. If Regina Daniels keep quiet, una go pay am for that country. So I'm going to bring without wasting your time, let's wait for people on the YouTube to join us a little bit. I know that some people on the YouTube are saying that they are sending invitation to people right now. So I'm going to be waiting for those of the YouTube people. I see a few people joining us from the Twitch already, and our Facebook page is there. Hopefully, people get to notice what we are doing and they start following us on the Facebook, because I am not on Facebook. I do not post my video on Facebook. Maybe sometime in 1 week, 2 weeks, I don't even visit Facebook. But my blog is on Facebook and my staff are posting stuff on Facebook on my behalf, but I am not active on Facebook. And a lot of people are telling me, Mr. Ben, come on Facebook, come on Facebook, come on Facebook. Things are happening there. So I've taken advantage and I have decided to be streaming as well. When I'm streaming here, I add it to Facebook page. So the stream will also appear on the Facebook page as well. So those people that has been asking can have access to lengthy video that we do on TikTok can also be available there. Now we're going to go and read what Regina Daniels is saying about Senator Nedi. Very, very important, guys. I think I'm going to use my iPad. That would be much smarter for me. Okay, we are going to go and read it. And please pay attention. Very, very important. Pay attention, guys, especially women. If you are a woman in this house, I want you to stay tuned. Women in Nigeria, we are welcoming you guys. Share it to your wife, share it to your brother, share it to your brother's wife, share it to every woman in your group. This is a lesson that a lot of you people need to learn. We are advocating for you. You need to advocate for yourself, because so many men are against you in Nigeria. They don't like you. They don't want you. They just want to destroy you. They think your voice don't matter. I believe your voice matter. And that is why I am telling you, you need to share this live to them. Let them know. And if you guys can tag Regina Daniels, tag her so that she knows as well that her cry is being heard across the world. So she needs to know that her cry is being heard across the world, and we are here for her. And we are supporting her, totally supporting her, totally supporting her. In case if she delete that post that she made earlier, we are going to get the post back. I do not believe she deleted it anyway. If she delete it, we are going to get it back because I think I recorded it. I screen recorded it already. So maybe somebody is on her neck and asking her to delete the post. Hopefully she hasn't deleted. So let us go and check her. Let's go and check the post out. The post is here. We're going to get it out. No worry, guys. No worry, no worry, no worry, no worry, guys. She posted to her 50 million follower. And she talks so much about what has happened to her. And it's crazy what Nigerians are seeing as a joke. It's not a joke at all. So I am going to get a post here. So just a second, guys. I get a post here. So I'm going to paste the post on our TikTok page as well. So you guys can also see what she say as well as I deliberate. The post started here. This is what she's saying here. She said, Ned, how could you lie so openly without even small remorse? You know, my family has absolutely nothing to do with this. You have always tried to cut them off because of bond we shared. And now you're trying to make them look bad for no reason. Fine. I did drugs. So what? Is that even the issue between us? The moment we had a fight, you rushed to the public shouting drug, 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 because you knew it will make a perfect story for the media. You say, you know that this story, what you are saying will make a perfect story for the media. Something dramatic enough to distract everyone from the real issue. Please keep listening. You want to find a reason to arrest everyone around me so that I will have no one left beside me, no friend, no support, no safe place to turn to. Then I am completely isolated and broken, and I will be forced to come back to you because I have nowhere to go. Now, this is what Regina Daniels said. Now, there's more coming. Please pay attention. There is more coming. This is a mental trauma that the man was giving to this lady. If you know what mental health is, this man is completely evil in every ramification. And unfortunately, this is a senator in Federal Republic of Nigeria. And for those of you guys that are coming here to defend him, be ready to defend him. Because I'm not only going to defend Regina Daniel, I'll put a curse on you as well. And it will work. If it doesn't work in your generation, it will work in your next generation. That is just a basic fact. So if you don't know what to say, just remain quiet. Because we're not just dealing with a husband, we are dealing with a federal senator. A senator, a man that is powerful, a man that sits in the law chamber of Nigeria. Regina Daniels is saying now, we know what the problem was. I don't love you anymore. But as soon as we have a problem, we run to the media to tell them I'm on drug. And you're trying to take my family member away from me. You're trying to isolate me. So I am left with nothing. They don't run back to you. This is a girl of 24 years old speaking. This is a young lady this man catapult and take at age of 17. This is a reality of Nigerian power. And we are here to speak out for people that have no defense of themselves. Because money is not a defense. You know that. A lot of people think money can defend you. Money can defend you sometimes. You need people. You need ordinary voices. But I'm so happy that Regina Daniels is actually talking. I'm so happy that Regina Daniels is speaking out. I am so happy that every effort that we're making on this platform, she's picking it. She's taking it. She's taking it and she's listening to us. And I am happy she's speaking out. And I am happy she's fighting back, because this monster must be defeated in Nigeria. Now let's go to the second chapter of that post again. The second verse of that post is what I'm going to read to you guys now. Let's go. He said that has always been your strategy. Break me down, break people down, make them weak and powerless, then have your way with them. Oh my God! Break them down, then have your way with them. I want you to imagine what she's trying to say now. Okay, she said that has always been your way. That has always been your strategy. Break people down, make them weak and powerless, then have your way, in quote, with them. But guess what? It is not going to work this time. Not anymore. Think about that. Think about that. Think about that. Think about what she just said now. She said, that has always been your way. You break people down, then have your way. Forced entrance. You can see that here. Are you smelling that? Are you smelling? 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 This is a senator. She said that has always been your way, your strategy. You break people down, then force your way in, have your way. Now, you think now, MrBen, you are interpreting too much into this. That is not what she meant. But let's keep going. Let's keep going, because the story is long. Please make sure you are sharing. If you are a woman on this platform, it doesn't matter whether you have experience with trauma like this. You need to share this life right now, because not many men are speaking for you in Nigeria. And unfortunately, your women are even quiet in Nigeria at the moment. They are quiet. They are quiet. I see ladies blogger trying to ask Regina Daniels to go back to this monster that has been described here. So when you see people like us that have no benefit in all of this, we are calling out what it is. You have to know that you are voice as well. And you need to start sharing it. You need to tell other people what is happening. Our voice matter. And please start typing save Regina Daniels. Hashtag save Regina Daniels. Hashtag save Regina Daniels. Hashtag save Regina Daniels. Hashtag save Regina Daniels. Somebody is shouting, this is not a war zone. We know where we are. Somebody is shouting, hashtag save Regina Daniels. That's what I'm asking for. Hashtag save Regina Daniels. That's what I'm asking for. You people must. And that person that is writing justice for Nede, please, somebody should block that person off this platform. This is not opinion. We are not into opinion. This is not matter of somebody have an opinion. The man is a senator. The man is a federal senator. The man is a powerful man. He's a senator. A senator. Take your opinion, Sharon, take your opinion to VDM platform. Olosho, you wish you can be in Regina Daniels. Get out of here. We are not here. They are going to try to distract us, but we're not going to be distracted. We're not going to be distracted. So let us go and analyze what we're doing right now. Let us go and analyze it. I know what I'm doing. Regina Daniels say, okay. He said that has always been your strategy. Break people down, then make them weak and powerless, then have your way with them. But guess what? It is not going to work this time. Not anymore. You say what you want to. You say you want me to go to rehab, but you are the same Nede who always wanted me high, because in your word I am more set when I am high. You like me that way, because it made me wide and romantic. How you wanted me to be. That is how you wanted me to be. Why don't you tell them how you force yourself on me whenever I said no? Now, you see that you make me weak. You have a strategy. You make people weak and force your way. Then he's asking now, why don't you tell Nigerians? He said, why don't you also tell them how you force yourself on me when I said no? So Regina Daniel is literally accusing Senator Nede of RxPE. That is serious. That is serious. So Regina Daniel is telling Senator Nede now that you are RxPE me every night when I said no. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. I say think about what we are looking at right now. Think about that. Just think about that. Why don't you also tell them how you force yourself on me when I said no? Hallelujah, ladies and gentlemen. Hallelujah, ladies and gentlemen. I love this lady because she's speaking out while she's alive. And Nigerians are documenting it. We are documenting it. We are watching power. And this is not the first time this kind of allegation has been brought against Senator Nede. His first wife, second wife, all these vulnerable people that this woman is going to, they always have something to say about him. Now, she continued, why don't you also tell them how you forced yourself on me when I said no? Why don't you tell them how you locked me up, seized my phone, and suddenly declare me mentally unstable? The moment I said no, I no longer want to be in this relationship. Once I changed my mind just to get out of the locked door or locked room, suddenly I am fine again. I am no longer mentally unstable and apparently not in the need of any rehab anymore. Senator Nede is a manipulator. This is the woman talking. I have no. This is not my word. You can see the account, 15 million follower, Regina Daniel, right there, speaking her truth. Yes, yes, I told you guys we are going to give this girl the wing to fly, and we are giving her the wing to fly, and we are giving her the wing to fly. Yesterday I was live for 3 hours for her. Day before yesterday I was live for 2 hours for her. This is what I do. This is what I call defend blog. We're not paid for this. This is my time. This is my time. I don't know Regina Daniel. Never benefit nothing from her. Never commented on her page. Don't know me. I don't know her. I don't even watch her movie. I just watch her Instagram when it come on my feed. I've never spoke kindly of her, ill of her. Never in my life. But this is a story that we must all put our interest on, because this is happening to one woman right now. It's going to happen to many more right in front of our own very eye. He said, why don't you tell them you lock me up, seize my phone, and suddenly declare me mentally unstable and say that I know when I say no? Just think about that. Let's go back again to the third one, because it's a third slide again. The third slide is even more powerful. Why don't you also tell them that all your ex-wife are on drugs as well? And can you be kind enough to explain to them why that is? Why don't you also tell them how you lock me up and doctor to inject me with D meant for people with bipolar disorder? Why don't you tell them how you take my phone for weeks because you hate that I talk to my family a lot? You have never seen me act incoherent, stumble, lose control. So just stop. When I tell you Regina Daniel is listening to us, yes, I told you she's listening to us. Thank you, Regina. Tag Regina. Because day before yesterday, we said, and we said, Senator Nede should prove any evidence of Regina Daniel in unstable condition, in an incohesive situation where she's unaware of her environment because of substance misuse. We call Senator Nede to show any evidence. And Regina Daniel is saying, you have never seen me act incoherent, stumble, lose control. So just stop. Every problem we have had started when I no longer wanted you. Whether sober or even high, stop using the D narrative to create distraction. Tell people the truth. I understand, Sha, you are feeling rejected and hurt, and you are struggling to make peace with the fact that it is all over now. Yes, this is a woman speaking. Regina Daniel, we are your wing. We are standing for you shoulder to shoulder. We are supporting you. The international community, every decent woman out there are supporting you. Every decent man out there, men that don't beat their wife, men that never slap their wife, not men abusers. Real men don't beat their wives. Real men don't choke their wife. Real men don't D their wife in order to have their way. Real men protect women. Now I saw there are so many of Nigerian men that are coward in nature. Now let's go to chapter 4 of this beautiful story. Number 4. Say, let me make this very clear. Regina Daniel is speaking now. Let me make this very clear. No matter how much you think you spent on me, it can never equal the value of time I gave you. I gave you my prime years, my energy, my career, my opportunities. I sacrifice. I sacrifice while being with you. And for the record, I will have I will have filed for divorce long ago if there was ever a legal marriage between us. Whoa! Whoa! They were not married, ladies and gentlemen. They were never married. There was no court paper, no document. They are not married. So let today be the last time we refer to Regina Daniel and Senator Nede as husband and wife, ladies and gentlemen. Senator Nede, you are not a husband to Regina Daniel, because legally there is no documentation to say you people are married. Traditional marriage is not recognized in Nigeria. It's just a custom. A remarriage is what the law backed up. So the lady is telling the world right now, this is for the first time we are hearing this. We thought they tied the knot in a court of law. There's any document. So they are not married. They are not even married at all. They are not married, ladies and gentlemen. They are not married. They are not married. You know they are not married. Regina Daniel and Nedis are not married. They are not married, ladies and gentlemen. They were never married. Okay, so I think I'm back now. I'm using directly my mic. I don't know. I think I touched something. So what I'm saying is this: they were never married. Regina Daniel and Senator Nedi have never married. Regina Daniel and Senator Nedi have never married. They are not married. Senator Nedi is not married to Regina Daniel. There was no legal marriage. I'm walking away. I have troubles in my life. I'm walking away. I live to tell another day. Come on, ladies. He said, for the record, I would have filed for divorce long ago if there was ever a legal marriage between us. We are never married in any court of law. No documents were ever signed. Leave me alone. No marriage is not by force. Love is not by force. Stop trying to control what is no longer belong to you. My pekus is no longer yours. My rest of my life is no longer yours. You are rejected. You giraffe. That is fact, ladies and gentlemen. Now we can welcome the community to the platform now, and we can discuss this. We are ready to welcome you. For those of you guys requesting on the YouTube, the chat room is open right now, and you can join me on direct with the link that I'm sending forward. The link will appear on your Facebook comment section right now or on the YouTube comment section. All you need to do is to click on it, and then the feed will open and your camera will pop up and you can join us. Make sure your microphone is controlled so we can hear you clear and sound. You can have your say as well. You cannot talk through the TV except you have the latest smart TV. On TikTok, you can join me directly and let's discuss this matter. We are not negotiating Regina Daniels' stand here. We are 100%. Let me tell you, I am 100% for her. There is no wrong in Regina Daniels. Zero wrong. So there is no defense. There is no defense. There's nothing defense here. This is wrong on one side. That is as simple as that. So if you are there and you want to be part of the conversation, then you are highly welcome. Let me invite my brother Logic Man to join us if you have time. Logic Man, I know you are busy, but make sure you are stepping into the studio and let's have this conversation because this is a breaking news. This is a mind-boggling, breaking, goddamn news. Mr. Logic Man. Mr. Logic. Yeah. Did you hear what the lady was bringing out here? Yes.
I asked a question. I said, if she was married to her, the best. You remember when you said the only rescue plan for Regina Daniel was just to go to any neighbor embassy and claim asylum
and run out of the country?
Yes. So when you said that, I said, if at all they were married, why is she not putting out for the? But then somebody said in the comment section or something that the traditional wedding, and we all know that traditional. Right. There's no way.
It's not even recognized in Nigeria as a marriage.
Yeah. There's no way you can use that. Let's say you want to travel out and you are claiming that marriage. They ask for documents.
Yes.
Traditional marriage doesn't have any documents. So legally, they are not married. This is a wow. This is like a breaking news to a lot of people. And it's huge.
If they are not married, and this lady say, I am done, what right does Senator Nede have to try to ask her?
You cannot claim any entity over that lady.
You have, in short, I think that is what he's disappointed at, because there's nothing to hold the lady for. Mr. Logic. Zero rights. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to set up the because this is getting sweeter. Logic Man, go ahead and educate Nigerians, please.
Just think that once you do traditional marriage, yes, you can. There's no legal document to back anything. It's just like doing boyfriend and girlfriend. And this is the reason why we say if you want to have a proper marriage, do it in the court of law. Even the church wedding, they will still have to go and seek paper from the court of law, because there won't be signed documents. Your parents will sign, the man's parents will sign. There will be witnesses to sign that this marriage is certified.
But by court of law. By court of law. Can you hear me? Mr. Logic. Mr. Logic. Hold on. You got to hold on. I need to sort out my audio. You guys need to hold on. I need to sort out my audio. Yes. Hello. Hello. Mr. Logic, you got to hold on there. I need to sort out my audio.
The law only recognizes the first wife. So, those Muslim ones, the fact that it's only the first wife that actually goes to the registry. The other wives, it's only this their Muslim Islamic marriage that they do, right? So that's what's playing out here.
So they are not married.
Actually, is recognized.
So they are not married, right? This is the fact. I said they are not married. Hello, can you guys hear me?
Hello, did you get me? Did you get my explanation?
Yes, your explanation. Then your mic is on mute.
Okay, let me see. Let me turn it back on. My mic is.
I'm seeing a comment here that says church wedding as document. You know, the church wedding itself. You know, the church has no document. They don't. It has to go through the courts, the registry. So it's not the church that actually.
Most churches seek a document from the court. So even in church, even if you don't go to the court directly, when you're doing your marriage in the church, the court will bring that document obtained from the court into the church and sign.
Exactly. So it's not the church itself. So the only, legal, whatever, it has to come from the court. The church cannot give you any document except it's coming from the court.
Okay.
So again, for those who are in polygamous marriages, you know, I think they need to start learning so that they know exactly where their stand is. If you are not the first wife, right?
Logic Man, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. I can hear you.
Okay, sorry, I have some complication there, but I've sorted it out now. They are not married. That's just the reality.
No, MrBen, they are married. It's just that there's no legal backing. Because traditional marriage.
That is, if there's no legal backing, there's no marriage.
Yes, it's recognized in the Constitution.
No,
right?
It's not. No, you are mixing it. Traditional marriage is recognized in the Constitution of Nigeria, and is it legally binding? No.
It's not. It may not be legally binding.
No. Diaspora diva. Diaspora diva. Hold on, guys. Is traditional marriage in Nigeria legally binding in Nigeria? Now, if somebody is married in traditional way in Nigeria, there is no court document, there's no official document. Can you consider that a marriage in the Constitution?
Yes.
Hold on. I'm talking to somebody in the Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria. Hold on. Because We need to educate our people. Now, I'm going to ask the question again, ladies and gentlemen. Please give me, I'm asking ChatGPT now because I have the premium account here. Hi, ChatGPT. In Nigeria, is traditional marriage a legal binding marriage? If somebody marry traditionally and there's no official government document, can that be considered a legal marriage in Nigeria? In the event of separation, can that be legally separated anywhere? Can you call that? Logic Man, do you want to ask the question as well?
No, go ahead. I'm with you. But I have something to say.
Yes. So is traditional marriage a legal, has any legal status in the law or constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria? I need an answer right now. Hold on.
Two things. Is it recognized or legally? You know, there are two things: recognition and legal. So those are the two things you should be asking ChatGPT.
Okay.
It's legal.
Let's hear ChatGPT. In true fairness, I'm not going to say any other thing until ChatGPT give me an answer and we can ask more, because a lot of people think ChatGPT is stupid. ChatGPT is not stupid. They are very smart. Ask question. We don't argue. They will just give you the answer. Here we are. The answer is here. I want the people on the YouTube to also listen to the answer as well. That's why I'm taking my time to play it out by the audio as well. So ChatGPT is saying type of recognized marriage in Nigeria. Under Nigerian law, there are 3 legal recognized forms of marriage. Statutory civil marriage, conducted under the Marriage Act, usually in a registered or licensed church premises. Customary traditional marriage, conducted according to the custom of a particular ethnic group, often involve family, bride price, and traditional right. Are you guys listening? Islamic marriage, conducted according to Islamic law and recognized under Sharia in applicable state. The legal status is what? Customary marriage. A traditional or customary marriage is legally valid in Nigeria. You are right, but only under customary law, not under the Marriage Act. That means it is recognized by the court, especially in a customary court and a high court. It does not automatically give you the same right as statutory marriage, e.g. monogamy, property right under the matrimonial clause. In other words, it is a legal but not statutory. I find it hard to pronounce that word very well. It is lawful union recognized by custom and tradition, not by federal registry record. Traditional marriage often have a list of items: bride price, receipt, photos, and witness. No official government document unless the couple later goes to registry to convert or register the marriage under the Marriage Act. This is called marriage under the court, under the Act. So if you are married traditionally, only the government, if you are married traditionally only, the government will recognize it as customary marriage, not a statutory marriage. So you have no right in that marriage. What happens if there's a separation or divorce? Where there's a separation or divorce, if the couple married traditionally, then separation or divorce must follow customary law, not the Matrimonial Causes Act. This means that the family or traditional ruler must dissolve it according to the same custom it was conducted under. You cannot file for divorce in a high court under the Matrimonial Cause Act. It was. Are we right now?
Yeah, we are.
Yes, MrBen. So they are married.
So that, can we consider that a marriage anyway?
Yeah. The between the family, between both families here that are married, but it doesn't have any proper legal grounds.
So Regina Daniel have no right to the property of Nedi.
Yeah.
It has nothing.
Regina Daniel has nothing in that home.
Nothing.
And do you know the reason why, right? You know, that's why I said that. You know the reason why? Because, you know, the courts, you know, does not accept polygamy. I don't know how it is in other states, but I know that the courts, you know, so for those who are in polygamous marriages, really, it's only the first wife, you know, like, you know, that you can have a statutory, what's it called, you know, back in.
So how do we think we can save Regina? Regina Daniel have diaspora diva. Let's not forget, Regina Daniel said this man was forcing her to knock her in the night. That is a rape.
Yeah.
I'm asking women. I'm asking diaspora diva. I want women to come and talk.
Good afternoon, MrBen.
Good afternoon, ma. Hold on. Diaspora diva, answer that question. Regina Daniel say the man is forcing her.
I've been trying very much, you know, because I don't even know what to say.
What is your opinion? If I marry you and you say you don't want to knock, can I force you to knock you in the night? You are on the hotline, no? You know me. Oh, no. Guys, you have to hold on, guys. I want one. If you know you can't answer this question as a woman, we know where you are standing. You are my friend, Diaspora Diva, and you're a very smart woman. I am asking you now, if I am your husband and I want to knock and you are not ready to knock and I hold you, slap you, knock you by force, what do you call that?
It's RxPE, nothing short of it.
Thank you. Thank you. Ada, go ahead. Madam Ada, go ahead.
That is not marriage. And according to our language, I'm not controlling the language.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
What you read now, that according to
go ahead, ma.
Just read with the ChatGPT.
Yes.
Yeah, I already know that even if a traditional right is done and it's not registered under the customary law or whatever, that is not marriage. Because even if they go to the high court to say, oh, we're traditional married, did she have any certificate bounding it that she was married?
Nothing.
In that way, she has no right in Navy's family. And everything belongs to the first wife. This is why they tell you in polygamy, you should also, when you're in there, you should be investing in your name, because when your husband dies, you might be left alone. The first wife children will claim everything, and that is how the tradition goes. The first wife children have the right more than even your own kids, and they will start with them. The properties, if it's only one house near the house, that house belongs to the first son. And Regina's children are left that if their mother don't have anything for them, they are just like that. So this is the thing, but we women know that he's a rich man does not mean that they for me, it's not a marriage. She's not a marriage. They are just. It's
a partnership.
And the time is gone. She wants to leave. It's a partnership, and the time is gone. She wants to leave. You let her live her life. She might have somebody tomorrow that will make her the first. Traditionally, she's not the first. She's from a Delta, which, yes, the part of their tradition is like Igbo's tradition. Everything goes to the first wife children. I came from a polygamous family. Even the lad, when they are sharing it, they will give you a piece. But the people from the other wives, you might not even have up to half a plot. But the first wife children will have more than 10 plots of land because they are the first.
I think we don't have to be emotional about this.
Will talk about it, they will tell you it's the custom.
That is absolutely
not being emotional. That's the reality.
Yeah, I say we don't have to be emotional. We have to be realistic and interpret it the way it is. And I'm glad that you are bringing, because you have it. You are. Thank you. That's amazing.
I came from the family. I know how it is. This is realistic. If you're coming from a polygamous family, you know that second wife, third wife, you are just at the mercy of this first wife if your husband is gone. So it's not marriage. It's
so
partner.
now that Regina Daniel want to go and the man is doing everything to keep her, what kind of is that not that's basically bullying?
Apart from bullying, it's slavery. He's abusing her. This is abuse. His abuse is because you have more power more than her. That's why he's doing all. If it's in the Western world, it can't happen.
The man will be in jail. If it's in a Western world, the man will be in jail yesterday. He will be in prison yesterday. Mr. Stan, how are you?
Even accepted that he slaps her.
Yes. Mr. Stan, how are you?
Yeah, MrBen.
What is your opinion in all of this?
Good afternoon from here, sorry. Yeah, MrBen, you know, should I say, you know, maybe actually you might be disappointed from your own angle, but not from mine.
Go ahead and give us your angle. Let's robustly talk about it together.
I'm gonna say I disagree with you a bit. What am I trying to say? When someone said because of the there's not a marriage out of polygamy, that doesn't mean that she don't have her children doesn't have the properties in life. This man has up to, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 5 or 6 wives. How can we just believe that after is only the first wife that he get married to that will have maybe his assets or anything? It doesn't make sense like that.
Because is the customary sharing right? That is what is interpreted as. So let me just say that to you. A man that married 6 wives have one that he legally married to in the court of law.
Yeah.
So that one is literally the owner of everything, is the legit wife in that the court recognized.
No. It's not God that will share his property to his wife. It's him. Do you understand?
In a situation where he passed without a will, what happened?
Do you not believe that they cannot finance wouldn't have broken his will?
No. I say in a situation. Let's be factual here, please.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, what do you advise Regina Daniel? What do you advise Ned and Regina Daniel to do now?
Yeah, this is a family issue. My advice to them, for them to go to court and sort it out. We here on social media can't do anything on it.
We can do something.
What do you think we can do?
Mr. Ned is forcing himself on her. What do you call that?
Is there any evidence on that?
Yes, she said it. She is the real evidence. That's why she ran out of the house.
She never ran out of the house.
She ran out of the house, my friend. She ran out of the house. No. She ran out of the house. I've seen your comments start on my comment section.
Yeah.
Yes, you see me, eh? You see me. Hold on. Let me tell you something. You know how long we've been following each other here? Like more than 1 year now. And I told you that, yes. So I saw your comment section and I think your comment is very misogynist.
How?
Because you are thinking Regina Daniel have no say in this and you are asking for evidence. This girl have just said now that this man, other wives also have drug problem. This girl have just said now that this man forced himself on her when she said no. This girl have just said now this man took her phone and locked her up. And you are asking for evidence. Do you know what the evidence is? The evidence that this man got married to her at the age of 17. Stan, I don't know how old you are, but I know you could probably have a daughter of 17 years old right now. And you can imagine the maturity of a 17-year-old girl. This man got married to her at the age of 17. When this man got married to Regina Daniel, vape was not in existence. The world have not introduced vape. Okay, so Regina Daniel was not even a smoker. Regina Daniel was not a junkie. Who introduced the Regina Daniel to drugs? The man. So who do you supposed to blame? The man is 17-year-old man, married 17-year-old girl. Who is a failure in this case now? Who should be apportioned blame to right now? A 17-year-old naive girl who walked into 70-year-old man marriage, produced 2 children for him. No. I want you to tell the world now who we should be calling out here.
Mr. Ben, thank you. Let me go on. Mr. Ben.
Yes.
Me and you here, and we have about 91 people watching us here now. Do you think, if not that they have issue now, that we have right to come up on social media and say that people that have 2 kids are not legally married?
Yes, we have right.
That we have right.
Yeah, we have right.
On social media, hold on, let me see, and say that there's not married out of, maybe it feels like maybe he married out of underage, that she doesn't know what she's doing.
Does she know what she's doing? Do you think she know what she's doing at the age of 17? Stop, Stanley. We are not dumb here. I say, do you think a 17-year-old girl know what she's doing to go and marry a 70-year-old man? Do you think a 17-year-old girl know what she's doing? How old was she when she married? How old was she when she married? Hold on, let Stanley talk. Stanley, how old was Regina when they married to 70-year-old man? How old was she?
I said she's above.
I say, how old?
She's above.
How old?
I can't give you a correct answer.
Because you don't know it. She's 17 when she married to the man.
No, she's not 17, Mr. Ben.
Then I'm asking you, how old then?
I said she's above.
Above what? Above what? Tell me. Give me a figure.
I can't give you a correct figure.
Then why are you arguing with what I'm saying?
Mr. Ben, this is my own opinion.
Oh, your opinion is the reason why women. Do you force your wife to knock her in the middle of the night?
I don't force.
Mr. Ben.
No. Guys, leave me. Guys, leave me. Guys, leave me. Guys, leave me.
Just take it easy, okay? You're my man. Take it easy.
Guys, leave me. Stanley is my guy. We are going to deal. Stanley, I know him for more than 1 year. Stanley, do you force your wife in the night?
No.
A man who forces his wife in the night, what do we call that man? Stanley, answer.
Okay.
What do we call the man? What do we call a man that forces his wife when the wife say no and he what do we call that man?
Yeah, it's not more marriage, it's rape.
Thank you. So if what Regina Daniels is saying right now, because you people believe Regina Daniels was on drug when Ned says so. So the same right we believe that Ned can say Regina Daniels is on drug without evidence. Can we also believe that Ned is Ray 8 right now?
Can I speak, Mr. Ben?
No, I said, can we believe? Because we say Regina is on drug because Ned says so. Now, Regina is saying that this man is forcing men. And can we call the man what he is now? I want to bring.
Saying, Mr. Ben.
Go ahead.
Let me say something. I blame both of them in this relationship.
How?
I blame only one person. This is me. Because both of them, what they're telling us, there's no evidence. They haven't, but at least
Jesus.
Ned have raising a video where Lieutenant Siberians were harassing his domestic staffs. That one, okay, we can hold that one. We're waiting for Lieutenant to bring or show us any mark on her body where the man humiliated her.
So you need a mark. You need
this point now.
Hold on. You need a mark to believe that this girl was emotionally tormented, physically abused, and sexually exploited. So you need a mark to basically prove it for you. I want to thank you for joining. Your opinion is not needed. Leave it on the comment section. Thank you.
Mr. Ben, maybe some people don't even understand that this has always been a pattern. It didn't start with her. It didn't start with Regina. The same pattern, the same process.
Other wives, we have the videos of other wives complaining.
Yeah, those ones worked every day. They're not just as loud as Regina. Dig it. Regina actually blew her so loud so that everyone would know. The other one was subtle, you know, and that's why he was able to control those ones. The same pattern catches them young.
Nigeria society is a misogynic society. Nigeria society is a misogynist society. That is why when they bring their marriage to London here, under 1 year, the marriage is finished.
Exactly.
Because in this country, we don't take a poo-poo.
Can I speak, MrBen?
Thank you. Go ahead and say what you want to say, ma'am.
Okay. Good evening, morning to everyone. I'm not a Nigerian, but I've been following this case of this girl. Thank you for welcoming me.
Thank you.
So I'm a mother. I have a 26-year-old girl. So when I'm following this story, I'm not taking Regina's side. I'm not also taking a husband's side. But as a mother, I'm 45 years. By the look of things, you know, Regina, firstly, she was young. Let's start from there. That man, he didn't have a right to marry a 17-year-old girl. Let's start from there. That was the biggest mistake. I cannot say that her mother allows her or not, but that was his biggest mistake to marry that girl in the age of 17. And I'm keep on seeing a lot of blogs and comments, people. I don't care whether that girl she's wrong or right, but at this point of time, we need to do the right thing. That girl deserves justice, okay? That man, he can be Regina's father. If that girl, she doesn't want to go back to her marriage or her house, let her be. Why this man is forcing himself into this girl? If she doesn't, you know, a rehabilitation center is not by force. If she doesn't want to go there, let her be. Why is it this man forcing her to come back home? Because you can see clearly, even on her Instagram, she said it that she stated that it shows that she doesn't want to go back. It's enough. All the things that men have done to her. I cried in the morning. I cried. And I keep on asking myself, what about a woman's rights in Nigeria? There is no some organization that can step into this case. Clearly, this girl, she needs help. And in Nigerians are mocking this girl, especially men. Especially men. I feel like Nigerian women, they don't have rights. By the way, I'm from South Africa. If this thing happened in South Africa, by now that man will be out of the office. Let's start from there. By now, whether he's right or wrong, until further investigation. But the people that are sharing this man, the way they're so happy, especially men, that she must go back to her house, she must go back to her husband. She doesn't want to go back. Why people are they forcing her? Why people are they blaming her mother? Let's say her mother is wrong. Let's just forget about what happened when she was 17. Right now, she's being drugged, she's been abused. Let's say she's lying. Let's say this man is right. This girl, she's lying. Why don't you take this thing in a professional way, in the Western way? Go to court. We'll see it from there who's wrong, who's right. Why is this man paying all the bloggers in Nigeria to tarnish this girl's name? And this man is asking this girl, and by the look of things, this man is more intelligent more than this girl because he's been a lawyer. He knows all the rights. All the fact that he keep on all this evidence, it shows this girl, she's been wanting to leave this man a long time. Not now. Not now. It's just that she didn't have a power or right to leave or courage to leave this man. I'm ashamed of Nigerians. I'm really ashamed of Nigerians. I wish Nigerians youth and Nigerian women's right, they can do further steps for this case. This case will touch many people. I see different bloggers, even in South Africa, they started talking about this issue. I wish this girl and her family, they can get justice. I wish even the Nigerian youth, they can do something. Because definitely this is not the first time. This is not the first time. This man has been, I followed even the Layla case. I went through back to their life. I want to understand very clearly. Even the first wife, I don't know whether it's the first or second or third, but some other wife, they've been in the same situation of this girl, same destruction, same drugs. and you come openly on social media and talk about your baby mama. Let's say this girl, she's on drugs. But when people are talking about your son in London, you started complaining that, hey, you're talking about my son. What about your wife? What about your wife? What about this girl? Because we didn't know this girl, she's been on drugs. He's the one who came openly and tell the world that this girl, she's been on drugs.
Madam, in 2019, Senator Nedi accused his Moroccan wife of being on drug.
Why is it the same betting? Same strategy.
Hold on. Hold on there. My sister, hold on. Go ahead, Namachi.
South African sister, thank you very much. I beg, na Nigeria with it. You see, Ben, long time, I've not come up for a long time, but I usually go through when you're talking.
Thank you.
I'm really, like this morning, I had to do myself exercise and do detox because my heart was panting. Because I know if you've not been in that situation before or you've not had cousin or friend who has been, you who no go. See, manipulation. First of all, when this little girl, I know her a little bit when she was growing in her campus, but I'm not going to speak much. I questioned this. Let me start. At 2019, at 19 years old, May, that was when she finally stepped her 2 legs into this man's place. We asked that question. Myself and the mom is just 50. I'm the same age mate. But look at when I had my own child. My daughter is going to be 6 October. You see, that's why all fingers are not equal. When it's your time, it's your time. So now I'm not going to say, yeah, God, why? God knows why. But look at her. She's like a grandmom now. For me, I'm just beginning to train a daughter of 6 and I'm grateful to God. I asked that question to this person. Why? There's a way it played out, but then everybody's mature. You can tell your daughter, my dear, come back home. It's not, or there's a way you put it. We are all Africans. And your daughter will like, oh, mom, is that true? But when you say, oh, you won't force her now, that's what she wanted, you have to support her. It's okay. And it went in. Now, all of us here don't know what has happened behind closed doors and everything. And social media is a place people come to deceive everybody. No, but some people are fake, some people are real. Go inside. Some people are fake, some people are real. We don't say it raw, but I always like saying it raw. That's why I don't bring my pictures out, and I like calling names if I want to. Now, when this lady was enjoying having fun and all that, I was happy for her. To be honest, today is Sunday, but the only thing I feel is I was like, what, this man at this age, how with in really good it work? Because most times they will say when men are 70, they can still pregnant woman, but then how in really good it work with this fine young girl? That was when my brain was going, when I'm not come for me, I beg. I was like, by the time she gets to 20, 30, when a woman is 40, 45, that's when this sex thing go they hungry and go they sweet them than when a girl of 20, 25, because then their pelvic never strong. But when you're 45, 50, that's when you need it, and your pelvic don't strong. You know how to hold it and release it when the man is going on. But this man's age, by the time this lady gets to this, what happens? Then at the end of the day, Moroccan wife came in. I was like looking at this man, say, the way this man is, he doesn't look trustworthy. Why did he even say, if you can dig it, Mr. Ben, he said that he prefers marrying virgins. That was what he said. And I said, is this not child abuse?
That is a pedo conversation. See his head. That is a pedo. That is a pedo.
Wait. Because we cannot find a virgin in 30 years. We can find this mess. So that was when I got shocked. And I called my sister and some of the people I know in the movie industry behind. I said, did you see that video this guy made that he likes my dead page? It got to a point they said she was eyeing one of that smaller girl they call Angels that does comedy. I said, I won't be surprised. Then it got to a point, this particular young girl we are talking about said to him, if you get into someone else, she's gone. So we're like, if he does it, he did it with others, and you knew, and you went in at 7. Are you enjoying it? So for me, I felt like, when you're married to an old man,
Some people marry to old men and they're enjoying it. This old man, when you marry to an old man, they are supposed to protect you, depending the age gap. Protect you, you know, the way they do, the old man will not be bothered, they'll just speak to you maturely, treat you. But when you marry to a young man, they want to cheat, they want to beat you, they want to. Then when this thing now happened, let me now live her luxury life. That's what she wanted, and she got it. But then, when there's power in spoken word, when you say you want to enjoy a Lamborghini than cry in Lamborghini than lot of keke, there's power in spoken word. Now that forces has come. Now, coming to that, there was a time there was a massive problem. It came into our ears secretly. I said, if you mess up going to social media to bring up issues, people are going to come for you. Forget about these people that help you. You're nice. Listen, we have to speak to someone to get to her. If anything happens, marriage is not easy. But for the fact that you're married to this person, there are people who prefer to be married, enjoy the money and enjoy it. But my dear sister, you're still young. There are men out there, young men, single men who will have you. You live in peace. You manage your life. You don't need all this. This man has enjoyed his first, second, third wife, fourth wife, fifth wife, sixth wife. So you're just there like Jara. Like I supported my sister that mentioned when it comes to property. In my own village, when a man is very wealthy, and if he doesn't make any will before he passes on, the first wife, the other ones are partners. They came to do to warm his bed. The first wife is in charge, and if this first wife gives birth to grown-up kids, you dare not smell anything. They are the one in charge. If the man does not write any will, they are the one in charge. They will deal with you. And if your second wife did not behave well, and the third wife came in the name of friendship, and they brought you in, you were pregnant.
Let's there's a very serious thing that is happening right now, and I want you guys to understand why I am particularly interested in this case.
Yes.
Now, this man is not just a common man. He's a senator of Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Exactly.
He's a lawmaker in Nigeria. He's supposed to be protector of Nigerian vulnerable people. He is a law. He's in the chamber of people that make a law for our country. And here we are talking about that man, okay? His own girl, the girl that he forced at age of 17 with money and power, by all the influence. Because according to him, I met Regina Daniels. After 2 weeks, I married her. That's what he said from his mouth. He said he went to the traditional rulers first and talked to them. Then they called the mother and talked to the mother. He said it with his own mouth. And then he married the girl. And he said he married the girls as virgin. So at 17, Regina was virgin. So he married the girl. So he picked the girl home. So at 17, Regina don't even know what vape is. Regina was not taking vape. Regina was not taking drug. This man took Regina to his house, impregnated her twice. So Regina will need 5 years to raise 2 children. 9 months pregnant, and the kid are 1 year old or 2 year old now. We're talking about 6 years along the line. Regina has sacrificed her life for this man from 17 years old. A girl that have never known no man, have never attended club. She's 17. She's naive. She's a small girl. Okay. No. Let me elaborate, because I'm recording this conversation for the future. This is so important to remember who this man is. This man have had trouble past of bully. This man have a history of intimidating a whole community in his state. This man is known in National Assembly as a disgrace who punch eye to any other thing that does not concern him. This man is everything that is wrong in our society. This man took this girl home, and this man is forcing himself on this girl every night. This man will tell this girl to carry drug and take, so that the girl can forget who she is and open her leg. And if this girl refuse, this girl say this man will slap her and force her to open her leg, and the man will have his way. This is allegation against a federal senator, Nigeria. And Nigerians, and he went to pay very dark man to tell his rattle, which federal government own, to be commenting on the comment section. Una no go win. Lie can never last long. Lie no go last. Now we go win this fight. I tell una something.
Okay.
No. I want to finish my. I'm begging you to borrow me more time, because what we are watching here is not a joke at all. Not a joke. You took her phone, you forced her, isolate her inside a room, and when she agreed to stay with you, you will give her phone. The girl have told you, you are not my father, stop commanding me. The girl is just bloody 23, 24 years old. The last 8 years, this girl has spent it with you. Senator Nedi, I want you to go into the mirror and look at yourself. Would you marry yourself? Just physically look at yourself. Would you marry yourself? And you are telling this girl, you are forcing her into a rehab. You want to give her a Socorro or Jordan. Why don't you bring her to London? Why don't you? Because you know you cannot have your way as soon as she crosses the border. As soon as she crosses the border and make a complaint, you'll be in jail in this country like a Kwere Mado. These people, you people are worshiping, they are evil. They are senators, but they are more evil than the devil in the that we are fearing not to go to hell to go and meet. And they call themselves Senator of Federal Republic of Nigeria. You see poor people celebrating this now. If this man children need kidney, now you they go come carry you. Now you poor people, now you they go carry, collect your heart, take and do kidney for their children. Ekweremadu demonstrated it. Ekweremadu have extended family. Ekweremadu have family that is extended, that spend his money all his life. When they need kidney, what did he do? He went to carry one talaka. Because that is how useless una be for that country. Una dey on social media now, they marriage. May everything that Regina Daniels experienced, may you too experience it. I don't know Regina Daniels from Adam. She did not give me a platform, but God gave me my voice. You people are attacking it because you people have a narrative to sell. Let's even agree that this man has not done anything wrong. For the fact that he's a senator of Federal Republic of Nigeria, he has done everything wrong. For the fact that he's arresting the family member and locking them up with a corrupt Nigerian police. What offense has the brother done? And somebody came here now and say there was evidence that they were shouting in her house, in the house. Of course, that house belonged to Regina Daniels. In the UK, Ned will be chased out of the house immediately. And I can tell you, Nigerian men are misogynist. They are. You hardly find men that have empathy towards women. Hardly. Wicked to the heart. They see their wives as nonsense, as nobody. Like a handbag. And some women don't even know the value they have anymore. They don't know the value they have anymore. And you have social media people, influencers, getting enabled, endorsed by these clowns of people. My platform is my voice. And when I come here, I know what I'm going to say. I know what I'm going to do. I know the direction I'm shifting. And I'm not changing narrative. I'm stating fact. I'm documenting wreckage of Nigerian society. Because it's broken. We don't have a society anymore. We don't have a nation. It's fake. And all I am doing, I'm not trying to fix it. I'm just documenting the wreckage. And this is part of the documentation. Go ahead, ma.
Thank you for that word. Do you know what baffles me most? Apart from this wealth of a thing, like mentioned, like what my sister said, I wanted to complete in that. If this man decides to write a will, the only thing he will do is just get a will, maybe share stuff for Regina Daniels' kids. That's it. But if eventually this man passes on and the first wife is still there and they have grown-up kids and everything, then they will be the one to, the other rest will suffer it. That's by the way. Now, this man, I have not insulted him, but when I looked at the age of Regina Daniels and the way things were going, being a senator, being whatever thing you've done for Nigerians and you're a lawyer and whatever is so petty and very, very shameful that you cannot sit down and call this little girl you married. You know why? Sometimes there's this adage or this broken, they say, see finish. You know, before this man got into Regina Daniels, I remember the part the mother played towards the father. Oh God, this man, if Regina father Daniel's father happens to be one kind of one tickers in there, or that even the man will say, let it not happen tomorrow, let it happen today. That lawyer will be less solid. This man wouldn't have gone this far. But he has looked around, looked at her background. Who is he? Who will cough? Who will talk? That was why, even when the brother came into that family house to speak, for me, if you're maltreating my sister, I would do worse. I would break. I'll say, why? Is she a slave? Was she sold out? Look at the way the traditional marriage went. No even regard, no respect. I would take my sister away. Say, how could this men and all those whatsoever want to stop her from moving out? Stay waiting. And she has the right to say in her father's house, she's being treated like a queen, but in the husband's house, she's treated like a slave. Even when I brought out this debate and I spread it out yesterday between among men that was in the house, they said, what do I mean? I said, this man, no matter what, this girl is a married woman to this man, so there should be respect. They say, oh, well, there are no other people before them. Who is she to be respected? I said, she has that right. Now, when that guy now acted, the guy acted because of the way that her sister was treated. He did not do anything wrong. That's defense. That's trying to protect the sister. Since that old man could not. What this man should have done is just, oh, she's taking vibe. She's doing this. She's doing that. Okay, come. What do you want? How do you want it? That is why that girl married you, looking up to you, to be protected, to be under you. You direct her the ways you want her to go and everything. Not now. You're trying to bully her. To an extent, she was crying and said she wants to leave and she will go back to your house so that everything will stop. Why we Nigerians will not get up? Where are all these big so-called fatty, bloody men in Nigeria that claim to be politicians that will not come up and say, enough is enough?
Ma. I want somebody to read the first line. I want somebody to read the first line, the first paragraph of that note that Regina Daniels write. And I want you to think. Yes, read it out. Read it out.
Okay. That has always been years. Your strategy, oh my God, break people down, make them weak and powerless, and then have your way with them. But guess what? The other yellow bags blocked it. It's all over. Your Trump, yeah. But guess what? It's going to work this time. Not anymore.
It's not going to work anymore.
This time. Not anymore. You say you want me to go for rehab, but you are the... Okay, I've read the first paragraph.
So think about what that word means. He said, that has always been your strategy. You break people down, you make them weak, then have your way.
It's deep.
It's deep.
It's deep.
This has always been your way. Break people.
We don't need evidence. It's weak.
Break people down and have your way. And what was he doing in the last couple of days? Breaking this girl down. Arrest the brother, arrest the sister, trying to arrest the mother.
People are in this prison since 2000 and how many years ago? 9 deltas. And the Delta people are in the prison and nobody, somebody that defeated his village, they are afraid of him. Oh my God.
This is the statement. This has always been your strategy. Break people down, make them weak, and force your way in. That man.
She's facing all this bullying. Imagine when the parents are there, she just an offer. What happens? What happens?
So, and
if the parents are dead, what happens, Mr. Ben?
Yes.
What happens?
This is why this is a society we have. This is how wicked our society has been.
Mr. Ben, can I contribute to this conversation?
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you. Good morning and happy Sunday to every one of us. I like the conversation, the tone of the conversation, and Mr. Ben, you've given it a very deep picture. Exactly, call for a total reflection. Now, all of this have been done. Nothing is going to change other than peace and we get to leave the house and find our freedom. I always look at way forward. That's what
nobody should be coerced into marriage. Nobody should be forced to stay. Nobody deserved to be caged. Nobody. All of these are abuses of all kinds. Sexually abuse, financially abuse, intimidation. All of these are that's what it's all about. But I have few faults, and these faults go to all parents here on this platform and those listening to us. Please, I beg you. This Gina girl, her parents are alive. They watched her step into this red line. Where was the father? He was bought over. The mother was bought over. The sister that was talking here, thank God they are related to the family. Yesterday I was on a platform where a nephew of Ned was there. And I'm happy I spoke in a different light, because all of this is where there are a lot of lessons to pick from this point. That today you are eating bread and butter and everything, and you show it online, you make others feel it is a template. Because I know a lot of persons who started thinking, a lot of youths whose decision were influenced deeply by Regina Daniels' move and the family. And the people they painted my brother, excuse me, I'm not blaming. Can you not do that, please? Listen, please. That she's too young, I admit that. In fact, she has come from a family. My word is to all parents. Because what you're seeing now, in the next 10 years, another person is going to still do this, because we parents have failed in our own responsibilities. Because if they have done their work, if they have stood on their ground, allowed the girl to become whatever she wants to become and make decisions, all of this cannot come up. And when the thing started, before this girl come to cry out, there have been signs, symptoms. These things, manifestation of beating and the harassment have been going on. The family did not speak up because they were buying them new cars. They were flying them all over the world, and they kept quiet. They were buying houses for them, changing entourage for them as security men. They didn't say anything. But now the girl's life is in danger. She's crying out. So now that she's crying out, those are the things we should learn from the ones that has not happened to. I am interested. Our own is Ned, in as much as Nigerian continent, Africa and Nigeria is concerned as it stands. Ned is at the top. And the only way he can come down is through legal process, normal process. And that process has to be with doing the first thing first, making sure that the girl is fine, is secured. Because a man who can pull security to address you from anywhere you are within Nigeria can do anything. That girl is vulnerable, that girl is at risk. Her life must be protected. We all rally around her. However, parents at this platform and all others, we should learn. We should learn, because these are trends. Why this girl is wait, the same man have gone to marry another lady who is 16 years. You saw that online, who is also a virgin, who is also whatever. All of this conversation, we're not even supposed to be held at all. We're not even supposed to come up. If only every one of us,
because
who are parents.
It's a pedophile.
No, let me ask you, Chairman, which RN, His Royal Majesty, please, yes. Did you say he just signed an album?
He's after, there's a young lady is coming, he's totally close now, very close up from the northern part of Nigeria.
Are you serious?
Very, very close. It's not that, yes. So what I'm saying is, it's a trend. I heard you mention my angels, Emanuela. There was a time it was all over and people rallied around her. Thank God her family stood on ground. A lot of blessings put pressure, and that was diverted. So
no. They say, let's give credit to who credit belongs. They say it was Mark Angel that refused.
Who refused?
It was that Mark Angel that said, no way.
So that wasn't rumor, it was real.
No, it was real. It was real.
It's real. It's fact.
It was literally real. It was real. So that should tell you.
These persons are predators. They can gift you anything. There was a time, there was a very exotic gift that was supposed to go to Jarvis. And I thank God as well for the space of internet. And I thank God that whatever you are giving, that girl too, I don't know who was around her. Thank God her biological father is a police officer who stood on ground, made sure that all those kind of gifts doesn't sway that off. So parents, we should be careful.
Guys, I want to bring something out here, and I want us to really look at it. For the last 20 years, Senator Neddy has been a thorn in the body of Delta, his own state. Okay? He's an intimidator. Number one. If Senator Nedi saw, he wasn't a senator then, he was just a billionaire then, saw Regina and warned Regina. The man is from Asaba. Regina is constantly in Asaba environment looking for movie role. The man is a billionaire. The man did not approach Regina Daniels first. The man approached the traditional rulers. Now, in the last 3 days, you have seen how much this man hates rejection. Do you think if the man would have approached Regina Daniels' family and said, I want your daughter, and they say no, don't you think this man would have approached Asaba Nollywood Association and said, this girl, you people must not give her no role? Would he not do that? And Nigeria that you know, do you think any producer will say no?
Exactly, MrBen. Can I speak now? Sorry.
I don't know what you are now. He just did that to Sam. He did that to Sam Morris. There was a movie they were on a set. He went there, scattered the set, chased the boy away, threatened that boy's life. You know, Sam, the art movie. Like a very serious threat. A very serious threat. Yes.
Sorry, I don't want to because you see, this is our society here, because all of us that will say, oh, what can we do? What can we do? What's the solution? I mean, I'm very worried because this is a society where this one is a lawyer, is a lawmaker in the Senate, right? This is the same Senate where imagine Senator Natasha, raised, a concern about women in Libya or something, and they all keep quiet. Is it the same that are going to propose matter to even the people in the law? What's fair? And this man controls everything. He has the police in his hand. He is a lawyer, a very, very, very good.
He's not a good. It's not a.
Come back to UK now. That's my own. I wish he's here.
He's not a good lawyer. It's not a good lawyer. He is a fraudulent lawyer because how he made his money, we know how he made his money. He made his money through a loophole called RNG, where they basically, I'm telling you guys now because I know it, where they basically, somebody in the government will review where somebody who stole Nigerian government money, hiding the money, and Senator Nedi set a litigation, and they make agreement with the people in the government that if I win this case, we'll get 20% or 30%. There is no win. The case is straightforward. The bank is just looking for somebody to come and represent, and they will give you the money. So what Senator Nedi did was he was representing Nigeria, recovering money that was looted, which the information was given to them by Nigerian government, who know where the money is keeping, and they share the money. So, for example, if they receive $2 billion, $2 billion, they will share it 40%. 40% of $2 billion. You know what that is? They share it among the people in the government. That's how he made his money. Senator Nedi have never defended a chicken and win. Senator Nedi have never win any case in the court of law in this United Kingdom. Senator Nedi is a clown. Senator Nedi's son died of junkie. The guy died of not a heart attack, of overdose.
And he said,
so we kind of had, let him present, Senator Nedi, if you are watching this, I know you have nothing doing in your life. You are on your phone 247 scanning the internet without your giraffe neck. Post the autopsy of your child.
And then MrBen, again, to tell you how rotten our society is. See our allegation of drug supplier, drug everything in a society where we have NDLEA.
Yes. Yes. They don't know. They don't know. When I've been shouting for the last 1 year that the danger that the social media is causing in Nigeria, influencers are causing in Nigeria, I know exactly what that is. And I know when they created Very Dark Man and he began to attack women that were standing for people in Nigeria, Yabojo, Stone to Decay, and all of these people, he silenced them. And that's why they kept their mouth quiet now. That's why they kept their mouth quiet. When Natasha came out and talked, VDM said, I don't believe her. And the 10,000 paid commenter, I am telling you now, there are 10,000 paid commenters 24/7. They are on different comment section commenting, changing narrative for the power that be in Nigeria. And if you don't understand the danger you people are in, then I don't know what you are. I'm in the UK. I am free. If Donald Trump is coming, I'll be here laughing. Trust me, I came into this world alone. I will go alone. I will only try for my family member, but they will have to defend themselves. The reality in our land now is this: we are failing as a nation. In short, we have failed beyond recognition.
I think, Mr. Ben, let me just chip in a few words. Good evening, everybody. I feel like part of the major issue we have as a country is that we have individuals who are bigger than institutions as in our country. Very few individuals, or a lot of individuals, are bigger than the institutions we have. Because tell me how this thing has been going on for weeks. Evidence upon evidence of how this man, a service senator, married a young girl, and nobody has arrested or questioned him.
Can you imagine?
No authority has even, it is shocking. And the fact that this thing is going on, and the government is even like paying lip service to it. It's just very few media houses that are reporting it and all that. It makes it because this guy is a public figure, whether you like it or not, he represents the law as a country. So I'm not sure where we got it wrong as a country, and it shows the quality of leaders we have in our country.
Couple of days ago,
there's anything wrong in Nigeria. Have you forgotten this northern governor who married a 14-year-old?
And let me tell you, that man is smart. You notice he didn't do any court wedding with that. So in fact, you can't even take the marriage litigation to court because you can't put something on nothing. The marriage was non-existent as law. The law doesn't recognize that marriage because it's a rape. It's not a marriage. It's a rape disguised as marriage.
Can I ask you a question?
No, they did traditional marriage, or they did
right.
No. Let me. I did traditional marriage.
Sam is pointing to a point.
Yes, let me ask you a question. That thing they did, that Regina Daniels wore a white wrapper. What does that? What's that? Is that a culture?
It's customary, kind of, right?
Okay.
But it's not legally binding. Let me tell you, if you go to the man can deny the marriage that he didn't marry an underage. You have no papers to prove it. He has no legal marriage documents or civil documents to prove that he married a young girl. Are you getting me what I'm saying? So in law, I'm not in law, but you cannot put something on nothing. Do you understand? So if you say you married a young girl, an underage, so where is the document that states that I married an underage? That is why he did not
have children with the girl now, so
no. See, marriage is different. Having children is different, right? So there are two different premises in our argument. See, law is very technical. That's why so many cases are judged based on technicalities, right? So, but let's move on. Now, my question is, if he cannot be arrested, why is the mother itself, why is she? Because I don't blame Regina. The way I see Regina like, you know how people went into a school, kidnapped Chibok girls, took them to the bush, indoctrinate them, and everything. And those girls can even come out with bombs, wearing suicide bombs. You don't blame them. They don't know what they're doing. They were taken young. They have no idea of what they are doing. So even if this man raises an eye like she's been taking drugs, whose fault? She doesn't know.
Let me ask you, Stanley. Remember there was a time they rumored that this particular, I don't want to call his name because it disgusts me. This particular Berempe was involved with Chika Ike. And let's just assume he married Chika Ike or married all those hot celebrities whose eyes are crazy. Do you think he would do that he's doing to Regina, to them?
He wouldn't dare marry those people. That's the point. You know why? Because those people will put himself even in deeper shape because he will do a proper court wedding. Those kind of women don't go into something for nothing, right? So they're going to take everything. So he knows he can only sleep with them. He can only play around with them. But he knows these kind of men are very active. For children who are vulnerable.
They go for those kind of people for children who are honorable, and that is why I blame the hell out of the mother.
I blame the mother and support you, Joe.
I blame the hell out of the mother because if someone holds a key to a door, except the person gives you the key, you can't enter there to take the person's child. So the mother cannot deny that she didn't know the age of her daughter.
I think guys, I think we have to know where our priority are in this. I understand that the mother made a decision at that particular time of their life based on the circumstances they were in. Now, you people need to understand the Nigerian society is a very complicated society. Money have a lot to do with decision people are making in Nigeria. I've just reviewed to you that there are people that leave their common sense away to go and comment on a matter based on how much they are getting. Now, I am not going to sit down here and keep on apportioning blame to Regina Daniels' mom. She's probably a single mom at the time, and she's raising a daughter, survivor of the fittest in a country where resources was hijacked by people like Nedi and keeping their family lineage. The only thing they could have done at that time is see a way out of themselves. And here, a billionaire that came through, an intimidator, a man that we know to be a bully in every ramification. Now you have to put yourself and your safety in one thing. Rejecting that man at that situation they were in, at the condition they were in. As of the time Regina Daniels was 17 years old, Regina Daniels was already start taking care of her family. A movie star came down here yesterday, a producer in Asaba. He said Regina Daniels used to earn money, small money, and go back home and feed the family. As little as she was. Now here is a billionaire with a Ferrari, one of the richest person in that area at the time. Approach your daughter and say you want to marry your daughter, knowing the power this man have, knowing the intimidator that he is, a bully that he is. What do you think the woman should have done? Say no to the man, and the man will go and cut all their cable in that Asaba. In short, Nigerians are so corrupt that producer will chase Regina Daniels off scene when they come down there to find movie role. They will not be calling her anymore. It's one phone call, they will cancel that little girl. Hold on, let me finish, guys. One phone call, they will cancel the girl. When they cancel the girl, he will keep phoning them. And maybe that has happened already. Nobody knows. If you not go give me, if you not give me, things are hard though. What do you expect the mother to do as a loving mother? Because sometimes we just want to blame that woman. Sometimes we just want to blame that woman. And I see this Mumu Olosho VDM blaming the woman. When VDM was broke, he sell his prick for money. The man did not sell the daughter. The man married the woman married the daughter out. The woman did not tell the daughter, go and be doing Olosho. The woman married the daughter out. As ridiculous, as outrageous as it is, it's still better than telling the daughter to go and start sleeping with men up and down. But what did VDM mother, VDM that is supporting Ned now, what did the mother advise him? He advised him to go to men's hotel and give them head. And give them blowjob. And that man is una hero. That man is Nigerian people influential. Every rich man in Nigeria, now when they have a problem, they call VDM. Every politician call VDM. VDM will spin it, whitewash it for you. And his 10,000 paid commenter, most of them inside jail with cell phone and data, we go on the comment section and start ranting. Drawn out truth, drawn out common sense. Because they know Nigerian people don't have a heart. People can't even stand to be insulted on the comment section these days. They will just watch and go. And this 10,000 commenter took over and they will change the narrative. They will change the narrative in 48 hours. When this allegation came against Ned, what did Ned do? Ned, first of all, called my friend, Dr. Kemi, aka I wake up in the morning, I'm mad. I don't know what I'm doing. And told Dr. Kemi Regina is on drug. Dr. Kemi, who Nigerian has labeled as a mental disabled woman for years, did not see empathy. She came live and broadcasted. Dr. Kemi, who is completely a lunatic that people has been labeling for years, did not see the message, turned her ring light on and broadcasted and called Regina Daniel a junkie. That the next person that picked that story was Very Dark Man. And Very Dark Man did not just pick it, he said, I believe it. He said, I believe it. Ironically, it was the same Very Dark Man that said yesterday, I called Senator Ned not to arrest Regina Daniels' mom. Think about that. You people don't know where you are. You people don't know where you are. And on this platform, as long as we have our voice, we will keep speaking. We will keep documenting the wreckage of that state called Nigeria. And every one of you in that place that are celebrating this maniac, I promise you, it's turn by turn. You people will feel the heat. If somebody told Regina Daniel a couple of years ago, it will be like this, she will say, no, it will not be like this. No condition is permanent. I don't blame her. At 17, my daughter is 17 years old. 17. My daughter is 17 years old. I still dropped her at school. The other day we'll fly to Paris. I look at her, as big as she is, I look at her, she was snuggling on my neck like this. My little girl. Just imagine my little girl is going to marry a 70-year-old man. Just imagine that. But I am having empathy. I'm always a man of empathy. I'm not going to compare myself with Regina Daniels' mom or my daughter. We came out differently. God give me grace. And I was able to have a child in a society where they don't have to struggle that much. But in Nigeria, do you know how many women will give their daughter to a 70-year-old man right now? A 13-year-old daughter. They will be doing it because that is how desperate they are. We are talking about Regina Daniels' mom giving Regina Daniel. We have men that are paying their own dad, their mother, their brother for ritual in Nigeria. Because of desperation. So let us not blame the woman again. Let us support them unconditionally.
Not blaming her. It probably could have been diabolical. Because I don't trust the man any longer.
Thank you.
You know.
Thank you.
This is the time you trusted the man.
No. This is not something more to do with
this trait is not new to Nigerians. Nobody sees anything wrong until there's a problem. I can remember there was a governor in the northern states sometimes long ago, about 10 to 15 years ago. He married a 14-year-old girl. It was on national TV. In Nigeria, did anybody complain? Nobody complained because they said, okay, it's Muslim rights. But today now, it's Regina, and we all are talking about it. Because many Nigerians, they don't say anything wrong. In Nigeria, you go to a pub, you will see an adult walking in with a teenager. Nobody complains. It's normal.
This is not a comedy. I see influencers turn their ring light up and say, that is your headache. Go back to your husband. And I'm looking and I'm like, you are creating content on somebody else's misery. If that girl enter her room now and drink otapia and die, how do you feel? That you have a platform, you could not use it. You use it to support a bully. Some of them are posting. I had to basically warn one of my staff on Nigeria 24 News that posted a capture of Regina Daniel in 2022, when Regina Daniels was in a nice car, and Regina Daniels told the man, my head, and called the man all sorts of names. The guy posted it. I know what that kind of sentiment means. I quickly, as soon as that feed came on my feed, it was my website. I deleted it and I called the admin that did it. I said, you don't post anything. You know where we are. I have a platform. I have a website, not for profit. It's to speak the truth. Is to speak the truth when the traditional media are dying in our own very eye. Sheung Kimbaloye hosted Regina Daniels' husband 3 days ago. He could not ask a question. They were laughing. They were laughing. Think about that. A BBC will host they were laughing. And the man say, that is your house. You have to look at the man eye to eye and say, your wife has accused you of domestic violence. What do you say? What do you say about that? Let the man defend himself. Why are you laughing with him? What is a joke about it? Oh no, what is a joke about it? We have become a joke as a society. We have no media. Nobody in Nigeria should believe our media is this kind of platform. I'm telling you. Our media is this kind of platform. It's fearless people like us that are media in Nigeria now. There is no media from Arise TV to anywhere. There are no media. Arise TV, one of their journalists died the other day. And they give them a story that even my dog, when you tell my dog that kind of story, my dog will do, whoa, 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 whoa. What nonsense are you telling me? My dog will reject the story. My dog will reject the story. The story they are telling a whole media house that armed robber came into the house. A young lady who left UK, relocated to Nigeria, got a job with the biggest TV station in Nigeria, being a frontline reporter, a lawyer, a graduate, a fit girl, a beautiful girl who contested, who knows her brain is smart. So me, armed robber enter house. She did not pick her phone and call anybody. She did not pick her phone and call the police and call her colleagues. She came out of her balcony and jumped to go and meet Amroba downstairs. And that is the story they told you people, Nigerians. And Arise TV accepted it and broadcast it and case closed. Woe unto you people. Enough. She didn't call anybody. She just came out of her balcony and jumped to go and meet Amroba downstairs.
She's the only one that died in that compound.
To go and jump to go and meet Amroba downstairs. And that is the story. That is the story they came out to tell Arise TV, and they could not investigate further. They buy it because the power that be, whoever murdered that girl, cleared the road for them. And they give story that make no sense to a chicken.
And TV continued.
And the show continued.
They never waited for her to be like, give her that respect. They continued their program.
And the show continued. And you are calling that is the best TV station. Just imagine a BBC journalist pie in central London, and they will come and tell that kind of story.
No way. MrBen, you see, this country, I don't know how, I don't know what's going to become of. You know, this place just reminded me of this, girl, this
Afiba and Celine.
Apart from this lady that they said no, it was some guy that entered the NAF compound, the FS compound, and they reversed and they hit her and she died. And that was the end. So today we don't even know the people that were driving that
story that make no sense to a chicken. Nigerian police will bring the story out and they will sell it out for you.
Let them take away those people there.
Nigerian police will give you that story and you accept it.
MrBen, what about the two girls that went on with that bad man? Remember the two girls, from the Umuahia police station that captured that guy that took the two girls away?
That man,
the story has ended.
That man was set up. That man is my own friend. That man was set up. The story is not dead. The people that did it pie the story. They don't want to talk about it. Have you ever heard Nigerian police accuse that man of kidnapping those girls? Have you ever seen any blog from any statement from Nigeria that Andrew kidnapped those girls? Do you ever see it anywhere?
Not at all.
Okay, where did you hear it from? Social media. Now, where you have a country where 2 girls went missing and the suspect was arrested. The suspect was kept in a jail for 15 days. All of the interrogation was taking place. The suspect cooperated. The police in Umuahia told the suspect these girls were on a self-kidnap. All of a sudden, when they are about to release him, 4 police officers came from Abuja to come and pick the man. The man drove himself. The man drove himself. Instead of going to Abuja, they diverted to hotel. They slept in hotel for 6 days. They collected the man from the man and they killed the man along the road. His car taken, his money taken, his rollers taken, and those girls are nowhere to be found. And social media whitewash crime for you. It was me that was talking because the man was my friend from the UK here. The man told me he didn't do it. The police in Abia, the commissioner of police told me the man did not do it. But who hide the girl? Up to today, the girls are hiding. Now the family of the girl don't even want to talk about the girls anymore. So they know where the girls are hiding. The man is taken.
A white guy should have instigated, but then
for the families to be quiet.
The family is quiet. Okay, Mr. Logic. Mr. Logic, on 1 year anniversary, I made a long video. I tagged the family member, Marcos, Celine's sister, Celine's brother, did not even click like on the post. So that means they know they want the story to die so that those guys can come out from whatever they are hiding. Harrison, that criminal Harrison you people are seeing, Harrison is worse than VDM. These are the people that the Nigerian oppressors are using to brainwash Nigerians. In a country where if kidnapper carry you, now Harrison now won't go meet. No be madness be that. It was fake. It was fake. The family of the guy, this I have the email here. It was fake. That girl was never kidnapped. It was a skit Harrison was making. Harrison make a skit. Go and watch the video. All of you should go to watch the video now.
You remember when the Nigerian police came out and said Harrison they invited Harrison to come to the police headquarters for interrogation. Did Harrison go? Did they come back and tell you that Harrison have arrived?
Yes.
They also tell you to cause confusion with the Nigerian public. These guys directly working with the police.
They are working with them. Okay, somebody was coming from Umuahia. Police kidnapped the copper. Think about it, too. Police kidnapped a copper. Police held this copper ransom. This copper was calling family member. They paid 10 million. When the copper gained freedom, the copper went on, the NYC guy went on social media and broadcast his story. Harrison went to collect 10 million in cash and give it to the copper and told that guy not to talk again and delete the video the guy made earlier. And you people call that activist? Where is the police that kidnapped the guy? And Harrison came yesterday, a youth couple that complained that he was coming from Umuahia, and then police kidnapped him and they started 10 million from him. This is the 10 million, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, and you people are clapping. Harrison, God bless you. Moo.
Even MrBen, my house is not far from that place you're calling. Do you know we've been having issues, crime going on, and they are doing nothing except to give them dough, they will come out. Because they know people in that community are ready to fight to the fullest. The only thing they do is just come to a family meeting. Maybe there's a family problem going on, they will come in there. If you tell them arrest, they arrest. If you tell them drop this person, there's a pepper given to them, they will drop. That's my community. It's my community.
No, but guys, I don't want us to divert attention because this platform is like a plant. Once we are going somewhere and we reach somewhere, we want to dilute that conversation. I want you guys to tell me how abnormal it is that a youth copper was traveling along the road. Police kidnapped that youth copper. Police collect 10 million from the youth copper. The 10 million was not paid by the youth copper. The family of the youth copper paid the money from every account. They did not pay cash. When the youth copper finally gained freedom, the youth copper went on social media and talk, and the story was gaining weight. Harrison suddenly contacted the youth copper and helped him to recover the 10 million in cash. Did you people not see crime there now? Do you people not see crime? For the fact that they are giving 10 million, police are giving 10 million to Harrison in cash. What are they trying to hide? What are they covering? What kind of arrangement did they have? The money was never transferred in cash. Harrison is a money launderer. Harrison is a kidnapper. Take my word. Now, you people should drop on my live session now. Go to Harrison's page and watch the video of the girl Harrison say he rescued. Go and watch that video yourself. Because the girl was crying. See, my leg swell up. I can't walk. Look at the leg. The leg was not swelling up. The story is there. It was all fake. When I talk about it and I put my email out, again, if you want to email me of information, this is how to email me. My email is TIPS, S for sugar, at Niger24news.com. Give me tips. I'll broadcast it here.
I bet drop it. Let me copy it.
Give me tips. I will broadcast it here. Somebody should pin it for them there, please.
Pin it, please.
Logic man, can they pin it? I can't comment because of my screen. TIPS at Niger. Yes, very easy. That is direct information only. Anything concerning crime that need to be broadcast, send it to my inbox. We will broadcast it here. We are not under jurisdiction of their zoo. We are not under jurisdiction of their intimidation. They will have to come through the UK government to hurt me.
Obstruction of justice. That's what.
How do you go and collect 10 million that a victim pay police in cash? In cash, then you tell the guy told me this thing, sir, I can't talk. Harrison told me if I talk, the police are watching. I have to even delete the post I made. The guy told me this. And that is your hero in Asaba. That is una hero. Una day his page, they clap for him.
Someone that doesn't have any negotiation skills is not trained. A civilian going to negotiate with kidnappers. Make it make sense. He came out some time ago, was negotiating with a kidnapper. They were telling him to go and buy slippers.
Go and buy my mind. They say he should buy my mind for them. He should buy money for them. Kidnapper is telling Harrison, buy money and buy road mask for me.
Please, on the lighter note, please, what's the difference between Gumi and Harrison?
There's no difference too. I'm telling you, people are condemning Gumi. Harrison is worse than Gumi. I'm telling you, people don't know what Harrison is doing in Southeast too. Harrison has standby 30 people following him up and down. How is he paying the bill? He has 30 men. On his birthday, they gave him a brown BM Mercedes. Human rights activist, human rights criminal. Harrison is a former inmate. He's a former kidnapper. Spent 4 years in jail for kidnapping and armed robbery. Harrison eat of father rice in Asaba and lie down inside bedroom and say he has a kidney and he was raising money on social media. Those are facts. In 2023 election, immediately after election, Harrison came out and started crying that he was in debt of 100 million. And that is una hero. Una no go let person hear word. In the case of Afiba and Celine, no be Harrison go find body. Why not go ask Harrison, where is the body? Cow carcass. Harrison carry cow, go and put it in Agbo Hill. Did not call local police, went to make a video of it and blare it. I have to pay money to get the real video. It was a cow. And you people kept quiet.
How would a civilian in a case as strong as this, in a very complicated case as this, a civilian will not come to the public to be giving information?
Harrison Guaminishu, somebody is asking his page. You see, when I go on my platform, I say you people should go on his page. His name is account Harrison Guaminishu. Go and watch the video he's producing. You will see crime standing there. Gullible Nigerians don't understand. Giveaway have taken their giveaway brain off. They can't think for themselves. In a case of 2 missing girls, now Harrison report them. Now Harrison bring the witness. Now Harrison go identify body. Now Harrison go evacuate the body. Now Harrison, where is your police? Where is una police? Now you know they talk anymore because I catch them red-handed. Criminals have turned influential in Nigeria. Now we are talking about Ned now bullying. Now so Harrison go win election. Oh. We don't know anything.
Government official, they do photo of bandits. What are we saying? He'll be the governor.
On this platform, we don't negotiate. MrBen is a voice. I don't negotiate what is right. Because the life I am living now is extra. Because the plan they had for me in 2024 was to kill me. Diaspora Diva, you are here. You supported the truth. You stood. You consumed data. They even blast your face. They threat you. And I thank you for your support during that difficult time. Night and day, you stood on this platform, analyzing video, talking about Afiba and Celine case, exposing the truth. Why they were paying Daddy Freeze to be condemning me. I have to come out clearly and fight Daddy Freeze tooth and nail. And he ran away. If Daddy Freeze hear my name now, he know who is Ben. In that case, it was clear Harrison was in the knowing all through.
No, it was orchestrated.
No be Harrison go find the body. So they say 2 girls they miss, they find body in Agbo Hill. Now Harrison go carry the body. Where the police in Agbo? Commander Oracle, the anti-kidnapping police chief in Agbo in Aba, told me there was nobody there. There was nobody. He said there was no human decomposing body on the street. My sister, you are from Aba. Namchi. Namchi. My sister on top of the line. Sorry. Did I mute you? My sister from my Abia state. Namchi. Okay, she's busy. Anybody who is from Agbo, Asaba, Aba, can there be a human body on the street of Aba for 30 days? Without no one reporting it. 30 days. And somebody said he was counting the days. It was 30 days. No hand, no leg. So the person went to the body, opened the body, see no hand, no, can't cover him, go back to his house to go and start counting the days. That is the story they told you people. And then all of a sudden, after they pie Andrew, Harrison go find the body, the police in Aba did not go there. Harrison returned back to Aba with the same officer who came to pick Andrew, travel with Andrew, collect money from Andrew, kill Andrew along the road, return back to Aba to come and identify body for after 30 days. Harrison is Onyoshi. Harrison is a kidnapper. And may the best of Harrison, he doesn't show to you people on camera. May that best catch all his supporters. We know what we are doing, though. We know what we are doing. So what?
This I don't want that recently happened. I was following it. When I saw Harrison, I just said, oh, not again. Not again.
See, Nigerian police, they have been
Not again. Not again. And one thing, I don't. It's allergic money. There's something I want to say. You know, not that I say, oh, Trump is coming. You know the hypocrisy of Nigerians. Everybody's focus is on the north. But the things that are going on in that southeast and south, why are they not calling Trump to that place too? Or is it that the Christians are not paying there too? Because we need to be telling ourselves some truth in this country. If not, we are not deceiving ourselves. Because everybody's eyes is on what's going on in the north. But there are terrible things going on in that southeast and south region.
There is.
There's a lot of things that's
but there is a coordinated attack on religious houses in the northern part of Nigeria, and there are videos I cannot be able to show to anybody. There are videos I'm not able to show on anybody. Does America have any agenda in Nigeria? They do. But does Nigeria have agenda for themselves? Nigeria does not have agenda for themselves. We have a government that is so inept that they are trying to use tribes, religion to control the narrative in Nigeria. We have a government that depends on VDM to change narrative to them, for them, instead of taking responsibility for what is happening in Nigeria. So what you are seeing, that you see many Nigerians supporting Trump to come and invade Nigeria, is out of anger and desperation. Nigerians are tired. Nigerians are frustrated. Nigerians are hopeless.
Exactly.
They don't know what to do. They say, okay, if we can't eat it together, let somebody else come and destroy it. That is what is happening. And that is a human nature for you. We have a country. We have a country where 200 people. 200 people. Go ahead. Let me stop. Go ahead.
Because now insecurity is not how I put it, it's not limited to just one region. It's all over.
Yeah, but there's no diaspora diva. I understand exactly what you're saying, but there is no region where a church worshippers are worshiping inside a church and the Boko Haram will go there to go and wipe them out. There is no region in the eastern part of Nigeria where civilians in large number, 100, with bike, with gun all over their body, walking around the street. There is no region in the eastern part of Nigeria where terrorists are having a meeting with governors and senators. Is there any region in Nigeria, in the eastern part of Nigeria, in the western part of Nigeria?
No.
Okay, so that is your answer. Thank you very much. So we know exactly what is going on. The impunity. We have videos of them in a bike. We have videos of them having a meeting with the state government with their pump action on their body. And here you are, Nnamdi Kanu is in prison for how many years now? Nothing, all for Vaba. All for Vaba. You can conquer, you can capture Hope Uzodinma, capture Ojo Okalo, but you cannot capture the citizen. You don't have their heart. So they will leave their comment. If any Nigeria want Trump to come, write it boldly. Don't fear anything. Don't allow anybody to intimidate you, to say you are not patriotic. Nigeria itself is not patriotic. Nigeria don't care about you. Nigeria don't know who you are. Your name is not even in a list in existence in that country. You are not a number. You are ghost in that land. You are a ghost in that land. Don't let somebody who is taking advantage of you to come and ask you to be defending him. Let them go and defend themselves with Trump.
Exactly. Nigerians are just tired. They're fed up. The government is not doing nothing. Oh,
a country where you see religious leaders coming out to kick against Trump. The same religious leader that you believe or your hope or whatever. These are the same people coming out to kick against this invasion.
They don't want unity. It's
not invasion. It's not invasion. We should stop using the word invasion. The man made it clear.
Islamic
it's intervention. Yes, he said it's coming for terrorists. So if you are not a terrorist, don't be afraid. I don't know who, it's only terrorists that should be afraid of what he said. And he didn't even say he was, because he still left it open to see your government do the right thing, do the needful. Do you get? And it's like, if they don't. So it now boils down to the government if they're ready to do, if they have the political will to even do the needful. But it's like, they're all still, focused.
If it's a serious government, the president, Tinubu would have come out to address it. Has Tinubu ever come out to address the killing in the country?
See, the division you are seeing in Nigeria at the moment is started by the federal government. A government that came into power with a one leg decided to capture all the governor of opposition party with intimidation, bribe, and bring them to his political party that is sinking. Force them to agree. You can force those governors, but can you force the citizen to agree with you?
No.
So that is where you are seeing the difference now. Let me tell you something. If there's a census today, how many Nigeria want invasion of Nigeria? There will be more people that vote yes.
Yes.
There will be more people that will say yes. 7 in 10 Nigeria will say yes. Whatever want to happen, let it happen. We have had enough.
I agree with you.
Why is it that we are not uniting? This government don't even care about uniting the nation. This government don't care about uniting the nation. The other day, I had one APC guy in Lagos who walk in hand with Tinubu say that in 2027, any Igbo that mess up will be pie. They should go back to East in a Nigeria that belongs to everyone. In a Nigeria that belongs to everyone. Then tell me who is dividing Nigeria.
So their own people.
If Nigerian man want to scare you now, he say, come back home. Come to Nigeria now.
Come to Nigeria.
Just imagine they are now using Nigeria as a juju calabar to scare people. To threaten you. Come to Nigeria now. You are just on internet. Come to Nigeria. Come to London and meet me. When Regina Daniels' husband want to take Regina Daniels to rehabilitation, why didn't he measure London? Why didn't he measure New York? Why is he measuring Asokoro and Jordan?
Because he knows he has control over those
places. He has control over those places. Let him bring Regina Daniels to London. As soon as they are landing, case over. Ekwere Madu just finished his jail time now in the UK. He will go back and become a godfather in Nigeria for trying to take one of your animal like on away the internet, they comment. Ekwere Madu was enjoying money for 8 years, Senate, Vice President of Senate. Pack all the money, enjoy the money with his family. When the daughter need kidney, did he go to family member? He carry one taraka, one mumu for Lagos. That's how they see you people. If that case happened in Nigeria, Ekwere Madu would not even, nothing will happen. But God catch and the case happened in the UK. He and his wife went to jail in the here. Nobody praised them. Nobody protect them. I pray for Regina Daniels for direction. I pray for her. I pray for her mother. So anybody who is going to come on this platform, don't blame Regina Daniels' mom, please. She made the decision that was best for her at that time. She gave her daughter out to marry. She did not give her daughter out to be killed, to be raped. Senator Ned is a rapist. That's what the wife say. In a country that have a law, that man should be arrested immediately. But of course, he's a lawmaker for you people in that zoo. I want to thank you guys that joined us this Sunday service. Thank you so much for being part of the platform. Again, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I want you to do that because our TikTok is under threat. They are reporting the account, sponsor attack on our account. So we have the YouTube as a backup platform. So you can join us there. My name on the YouTube is on my bio. You can also type it, very easy to type, is MrBen Speak. MrBen Speak. Let me just put it there for you guys and make sure you go and follow it. Very important. Once you follow it, you can get notification and you can be part of the conversation as we proceed in educating our people. Our people. I want Nigerians to start thinking and stop listening to influencers. Influencers, if they want to reach out to you, they go through them. I don't want anybody to come through me.
Very much. That's the main point. The influencer, they are the weapon, the tools, and the government.
Serious too. Serious too. That's my name over there. It's MrBen Speak. Just type it like that on your YouTube and subscribe. I'm expecting 10 of you guys to subscribe today and be part of the movement. Are we political? Yes. Are we for the people? Yes. Are we religious? Yes. We are everything. We put our mouth on every matter. We think logically. We are not emotional. And the reason why I'm so hard on Senator Nede is because he's actually a senator. He's a lawmaker. And the age gap and the power dynamic between these two people. Do you know the day Regina Daniels make this announcement? The day Regina Daniels left that house, Senator Nede attended another event and carried another woman on his hand. And he was showing off another woman. Like a handbag.
Yeah. Same day.
The same day. Somebody said that Ebola really need to be cut off.
The guy is a punk pig. Punk one.
Unbelievable. The same day, so another wife made allegation of beating. You carry another woman and was walking around. And he tell other people to go marry more wife. See your neck like giraffe where they reject in desert. Come and arrest me now. Intimidator.
I want to give them the Southeast animal speak.
Yes.
If we create the state, what will it be allowing to help people suffer state?
He will be governor. He will be governor in that state. He will be governor. He will be governor. You don't understand. See, Nigerian poor people have been defeated long ago. And their funeral will they wait for now. You have a country, you can't travel from one state to another. No job. No job. Nothing is working. Nationally, zero. People are just pretending. Liars are pretending.
One-time giant of Africa, MrBen.
We are time out of Africa right now. Time out of Africa.
I'm looking at Haiti and I'm looking at Nigeria like this, and I'm wondering.
Have you been to Morocco? Go to Morocco. You know that Nigeria is It's never giant of Africa.
Brother,
Giant of Africa.
brother, you are talking about Morocco. Let's go on a lighter tone now. I just came back from Tunisia. I just came back from Tunisia. That's me there. That's me. When they see me, that's me flying. If you go to Tunisia, they no get oil. This country no get oil. That's me there, enjoying myself. They no get oil. They no get oil. They have tourism. They have beach. If you see foreigner, fear go catch you. If you see foreigner in Tunisia, in one state alone, I'm not talking about other states, they have many islands, many resorts. The food is cheap. You will use like £5 to eat proper meal.
Then it's even crazy with these whole terrorists in Nigeria. Look at our closest neighbor, Ghana. Why these terrorists are not in Ghana? Why are they not in South Africa? Only Nigeria.
Because the terrorism is the government itself.
The terrorism is government tools. Like Abacha once said, that if there is any terrorist or bandit that survive till within 24 hours, then it has to do with the government.
Yes.
So, which is true. And then again, comparing Nigeria to other countries, it is glaring that, Nigeria government, they didn't have their people at heart. They only care about themselves alone. That's why the weapon that they've subdued within the citizen is the elite and the poor masses. So using what they have to control us, to dominate us, to push us, bringing tribalism, bringing religion, bringing different kind of tools just to make sure that they don't allow us to unite together. And it is a time for us to unite, to come together and make sure we fight this one enemy that are the elite.
It's crazy.
Do you think we can ever achieve this unity again?
Nah, we cannot. Listen.
First and foremost, we need to start from the mentality of the people, because the mentality of the people has been conditioned to the lowest form of thinking. They do not think.
See this mentality. I think we lost that unity after the NSAS, and all thanks to Buhari, because NSAS was the very first time, that I saw Nigeria actually unite for one common purpose.
Yeah.
But then
they've
tribalized it, and people have,
Yeah, because the government succeeded their agenda in the sense that now, if you bring us 10 citizens, they will all have different things to say. Like, no, this, because that's the agenda.
Let me tell you how the government defeated the youth in Nigeria. I'll tell you something. And you people should listen to this very well, please. Very important. Tinubu saw what happened in 2023. He saw the NSAS. They were surprised. When they got into power, Tinubu consult a French company, and they did feasibility study of Nigeria. And that also involved a British government, a British company as well. They understand Nigerian dynamic. So what did they do? They were looking for how to convert the anger on social media for their advantage. And that is how they came up with a guy called Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man did not started to deceive Nigeria. He started well. He was looking for just to make content and make money and live a life. And the government took him. And they conditioned him. The young man was recruited, and they gave him further and information that he need. Then the government then decided to recruit youth Youth, not in 1,000, over 10,000. Cell phone, data, monthly payment for them. Some of these people are in prison. They tell me from the prison that, Mr. Ben, you're right. They gave them phones. And they begin to endorse. So Very Dark Man started with celebrity. Begin to make example of celebrity first. He become famous. They show him the money. And the assignment they gave to him, neutralize the youth. In 2023, we have Lai Mohammed as a Minister of Information. If Nigerians are angry, who talk for Nigeria? Who talk for the government? Lai Mohammed. If Nigerians are angry at the moment, who is Minister of Information in Nigeria? Do you know anybody? No. Can anybody tell me the last time you hear Minister of Information talking? No. You people are not listening. Can anybody tell me the last time Minister of Information of Federal Republic of Nigeria coming out to defend the government like what Lai Mohammed used to do? Can anybody tell me Garuba Shehu of Tinubu now? No, but you are not even hearing them. They're not even active.
They are not active and they are not ready to even give any information to the people.
So now, do you know how the government was able to neutralize that? They hijacked the social media by themselves. First of all, they defeated the Obi movement. They basically neutralized that movement. They went to Edo and recruit as many as possible, gave them phone, giving them monthly allowance. They are on social media. Everything that concerns government, Very Dark Man will make the first statement, the rest took over. Then Very Dark Man begin to make example of bloggers, of media houses. And he told you he is the best, he's the biggest media in Nigeria. That is what he's telling you. He said he's the media.
He said he have access to the government.
And he does have access to the government.
Of the government.
He said he's the fourth arm of the government. So people don't understand what we're doing. You don't know. Some of you guys will call Mr. Ben, you are attacking VDM. You don't understand. I am fighting for your sanity. I am fighting for ability for you to be able to think for yourself. Today, no, there will not be any successful protest in Nigeria against government. Zero.
That's true. Because they've monopolized the power to the extent that they are there to oppress and do anything.
And VDM will back them up.
We won't say anything. Because I don't know why you would keep someone inside the prison for a while now, stating that yes, he's influencing this, is doing that, and then you allow the criminal themselves, who are the terrorists, to come and be bargaining, negotiating with government. Even the international community, when it's come to international law, when you are talking about prisoner of war, is not a terrorist. You treat terrorists like a terrorist. You don't romance them.
So what we are watching is a movie. And I don't know how any politician will defeat Tinubu in 2023. In 2027. You have to fight the misinformation already. I don't know. That means if they have 10,000 fake commenter, you have to have 20,000 fake commenter. It's Janjawi to Janjawi now.
I think it will be very hard. Because even the opposition now, you can see that the voice of the opposition Has been swallowed completely. Where is LP? Where is PDP?
I say they destroy them. And that's why that is the danger. That is the danger of this government now, because now the hatred in between the country is too much. Nigerians are angry.
It's too much, not small. It's too much. Very, very, very highly too much, because people keep decamping, trying to turn a democracy state to one-party system of government.
So before we go, let us recap of what we discussed today. Regina Daniels have made a statement. Regina Daniels categorically allege that Senator Nede forced her to take drug, forced himself on her, beat her, not once, not twice, constantly, locked her up, take her phone, and return the phone once she succumbed. Force a doctor to give her injection of bipolar when she has no bipolar. The girl wrote it by herself. So we are hearing directly from a victim's mouth. The man we're talking about is a senator of Federal Republic of Nigeria, ladies and gentlemen. The man married this girl at the age of 17. The man was approaching 70 when he married the girl. The power dynamic is different. In one of the statements, the girl said that has always been your way, your strategy. You push people to the extreme weakness, then you have your way. You're a bully, Senator Nede. And all your defender will see the wrath of nature before they leave the face of this earth. I don't know you, but I believe this girl. Not because of what the girl is saying, because of what you are saying, Nede. You say you want the girl to go to rehab. You are choosing the rehab center. You call the girl a junkie. A junkie. A 24-year-old girl that you took into your house at the age of 17. She was not a junkie when you took her into your house. Who made her a druggie? You. Because you are so ugly, the girl need to take substance to even look at your face. You are a monster that the girl need to be high to lie beside you. Because if you are this ugly with clothes on, imagine without clothes, Senator Nede. Should be ashamed of yourself. You might be able to bully the poor people in that country. You can never bully me. You might be able to buy social media influencer to speak on your behalf. I am out of your league. I don't support Regina Daniels for anything. I support the truth. I support justice. I support fairness. I support the right of women because I have a daughter. Leave the girl alone. Leave the girl alone. Go away. They don't need you anymore. Woo! Shame on you. Go away. Oswald. I want to thank you guys for joining. So I said, follow our YouTube channel, MrBen Speak, and be part of the conversation. We'll be back in the evening as time permits. Thank you so much for being part of us. And if you have not followed the page, make sure you follow it. It's very, very important. And be part. Thank you so much, all of you that stay tuned. Thank you, Opinion. Thank you, my sister. Thank you for all of your contribution. Diaspora Diva, you left already. Thank you. Logic Man, thank you. And all of you guys on the YouTube and Facebook, I want to thank you guys. On Twitch, I want to thank you guys for joining. My name is Ben. my voice belongs to me. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.